I see you! Hello everybody, Dan here, day 6 of the 45-day challenge, and some big news. So today was okay. I kind of just messed around all day, didn't really accomplish anything, but that's okay because I'm making daily progress, and the stuff that really matters is getting handled. And so a couple things that really struck me today is that I'm thinking all the time, and I've really the moving is not the focus anymore of this 45-day challenge. The focus of it now is and I'm gonna create clear-cut goals, but it's becoming an adult, I guess. Following through with what I say, and making an income, and I have a bunch of ways. I'm probably going to do a lot of design work, particularly t-shirts. I think I'm attracted to, because that'll be a really cool, creative way. And then so something really cool happened just now, after doing a bunch of research over the last couple days and just thinking about it over a week, and what it really came down to is the Quantum Success Coaching Academy is a year-long course, and at the end of it you're completely qualified, and you know the business, and you have connections, and you know people, and you have opportunities to make clients, and it also, I think, would be just a tremendous expansive experience for myself, and not just as a career, but it will really help me develop as a person. And so all day today pretty much I was I was really excited, and then my old programming came in, I'm not smart enough to do it, I'm too young, no one's going to want to hear from me, who am I anyways, I don't have my life under control. But the whole idea of this, and really what I want my life to be about, is overcoming those kind of thoughts, and becoming the kind of person that, walks their talk, and has, strategies and stuff to... What it came down to was, I envisioned my life in a year after I finished that, and you don't need to wait till the end. I think it's after 3 months that you're really ready to start coaching. And I thought of myself in a year having decided not to do this course versus doing it, and I couldn't really think of what else I would be wanting to do, really. So it really just came down to that, and I did a bunch of research and looked at several different coaching options, and this one resonates most with me. So I decided to sign up, and it's a big investment, a big commitment, and basically it means I need to get my butt moving on this money thing, whether I'm going to move or not, which I am going to, of course. I'm thinking sometime mid-June, probably. I'm not really sure, but it'll be sometime after my mom's birthday, which is June 7th. So, that in mind, I think after a couple more weeks or days or whatever, once I get my goals, more focused, I'll have a specific move date, because I think I need that, because I've been kind of less motivated, and before it was like, do it because you have X amount of time, and now it's kind of like, since I have, at least a couple weeks more than I thought I did, I'm kind of more relaxed about it. But really, I'm a fearful person, and a skeptical person, and I kind of don't like to get attached and really connect with people, and I know why, and I'm going to gonna work on healing that, and that's something that's really important to me. Is being able to trust and connect and really put my heart and soul into relationships, because that's what I'm going to need to do to be able to be a good coach and to be able to connect with people, because being a coach is really just part of my purpose, which is to inspire and teach and help others to overcome the kind of things that I overcame. And I'm really getting excited because of all I've learned about EFT and quantum physics and all that, and the law of attraction, and also my Anthony Robbins stuff and meditation stuff, which is kind of stuff that I think I'll specialize in, because it's not typically something a law of attraction guru doesn't really bring in. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, or anchoring, or stuff like that, which is stuff that Tony Robbins teaches, which is all, you know, how to systematically condition your mind to think certain ways. And that's perfectly in line with the law of attraction, and I'm really going to be taking that to heart and really doing it, and working on some money vehicles that I can have right now. That will be great. So a lot of awesome things. My goal is to, like, within a week be waking up at 6 in the morning, and to do that I have to be in bed by midnight, because I want to have I want 6 hours of sleep is what I want. And then when I wake up, I'll do an hour of meditation, because not only do I think it's essential for someone that's, you know, trying to become what I'm trying to become, because, you know, you have to have that sense of calmness and oneness, and that's also something I'm gonna work a lot on, is treating myself well and developing self-love, because that's something that's really lacking. But I'll get into that on another vlog. I think I'm just gonna have one about the specific things I'm going to make happen, because I'm getting to the point where it's certainty. You know, I like that thing with that I just signed up for, that coaching thing. It's a very expensive commitment. Not so expensive, but out of my comfort zone, let's say. And but I don't know. I heard a lot today about taking action. And that's something I'm trying to do. So I was gonna wait, you know, a couple months, or not a month, but a couple weeks to sign up and make that decision. But I previously wanted to do a coaching thing that I didn't do, and right now I'm kicking myself, because I could use someone who knows this stuff to talk with so badly right now. But I think I can get that in other ways too, once I actually start applying myself. And one block I have is to my memory, and knowledge, and learning is another big block I have, because I had a concussion like 7 years ago, and I somehow managed to still use that as an excuse, even though I know my brain works perfectly fine. So it's all about uncovering those beliefs, being conscious of them, because that's the first step. Get those buggers out in the open, and then smack them and get them out, because I have the tools, and it's those exact tools that I'm going to use to help people and to make a living. And that's just this whole coaching thing is just part of a bigger plan to do seminars and books, and definitely video series, because I really love video and film. I just love it. And but it's not just this coaching thing. I'm really going to be into dancing, and music is stuff I'm really going to be learning and getting into, and really I don't know, I definitely want to stay in the comedy genre, I guess, because it's something I enjoy, and I think I have a natural talent for humor and being funny. And when I start taking life less seriously and become more lighthearted, which I'm doing, I'm in the process. It's not like I'm going to start doing it. It's definitely something I'm taking daily action. But yeah, so a lot of cool insights. This challenge is evolving immensely. I actually it starts May 2nd. So on May 2nd, I will officially be starting my my act, because every speaker I've ever listened to, basically, that knows anything, says to start doing something, find someone that's doing it really good and copy them. And this person, Christy Whitman, which I got referred to from Bob Doyle, and have just been inspired and like my heart going nuts all week for it, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. And like living in Georgia in a year, and being the kind of person that can reach out and express myself, and being in a romantic, sensual, healthy relationship with like someone I really admire and connect with, and living on my own and being self-sufficient, taking care of myself, living what I'm wanting to teach, and just not living from excuses and fear, and just going for life 100%. That is worth every bit of effort, even though it's all like every day I'm fighting myself like, Dan, you should just give up now and go back to your old life and start smoking pot again. And no, because I don't even know if I've mentioned that I smoke pot on here, but I've been sober right now, because it's Friday, I guess, so 5 weeks, so a month and a week. I have not smoked pot, and I don't plan on doing it really ever again, I don't think, because the only reason someone would is to generate, feeling of peace, which I want to have naturally. So pot is just not something that I really even need. So that's the story with that. And I'm not really against pot. I think the reason it was so harmful to me was because I had already had these kinds of habits, and they're all really based on beliefs about what I'm capable of and what I'm worth, and I'm going to uncover and erase them. So a lot of cool things, my priorities and everything are changing, and I'm getting good at crossing my eyes. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if that worked, but obviously I need to be able to do that without my finger, which is going to be hard. But I'm very tired, and I'm going to start doing these more early. If you don't know who I'm doing, then you probably don't want to tell you, because then I'm doing George Bush, whatever. Alright guys, I ain't making none sense right now. None sense. Okay, cool. Guys, love you. Thanks for watching. Any feedback, this stuff is going to take off. And love you long time. See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.